gonna tell you guys how you can go from an empty base with literally nothing to a crazy base with all brain rot god and mythic and legendary rarity brain rots. If you don't know, this is still a brain rot, and honestly it's really hard to find a lot of information on this game. So what I wanted to do for you guys was do a full noob to pro guide so you guys can become an absolute pro at this game. But yeah, let's get right into it. And if you guys want to be a part of the OG 100K, hit that sub button. Let's go. Guys, first things first, if you ever join a steal a brain rot game and you realize, bro, why is all of my stuff getting stolen every single 5 seconds? The very first tip that I recommend for you guys to do is spend some money on a private server, bro. Yes, it is 79 Robux, but oh my gosh, is it freaking worth it? Because I'm sure you guys know exactly how it feels to go in a freaking public server. Like I'm gonna, not authorized to join. I don't even know. Anyways, if you guys go in a public server, you will 100% know that literally it's impossible to do anything without getting your stuff stolen. So go in a private server or ask one of your friends if they have one as well. That's just the first tip. All right, now let me teach you how to actually play the game. Basically, how the game works is a bunch of these brain rot characters just run across this little red carpet here, and as they come by, you can actually buy them if you have enough money. When you guys get one of these characters, you will get stuff like five money per second, and they'll cost like a certain amount of money. Like this guy here costs 20k but will give me 156 per second. Tung Sahur right here for 3k will give me 25 per second. Right here, Talpa de Ferro will cost 1k but give me 14 per second. And the brain rots can go from things like that all the way to things like what I have, like the brain rot god rarities, like this guy right here, which gives me 10k per second, and the Tralalero Tralala, which gives me 50,000 per second. So I'm sure you guys want to know, how the heck are you supposed to get something like a Tralalelo Tralala or even a Coco Fanto Elefanto? Well, if you guys want to do that, what you guys are going to need to do no matter what is honestly just stay here and wait. Okay, you will easily see things that go up to 1 million and are mythics, like this Bombadunu Kusini for 5k per second. But obviously you guys won't have that much money to start, so as you are starting in this game, I just recommend buy what you guys can afford, right? If you have to start with the Nubini Pazzinis, bro, just get them. It's chill, don't matter. And then you guys are basically gonna slowly upgrade. Okay, go through the Bonoko Alabubus, go through the Tim Cheeses, go through the Bonekas, and all the way until you guys get a good amount of money. And keep in mind, what you guys have to do when you get this money is actually collect it. I've had a lot of people be like, bro, I didn't even remember to collect my cash. That's because you guys have to collect your cash after a certain amount of time, and then keep on stacking that bread up until you guys are freaking rich. But listen, now you may be wondering, where the heck are the brain rots? First of all, right, if you guys can't find them in here, you can go in a public server at your own risk, because in public servers you can actually steal people's brain rots, and you know, you can possibly get something that's legendary, something that's really good, even something of the brain rot god rarity, or something of the secret rarity, which is the best one in the game right now. But yeah, as a beginner, I just recommend staying in a private server or a very low person server. How you guys can join a low person server, and this is obvious, if you guys don't want to pay for the private server, it's chill. All you guys have to do is this: go to your server list, then sort number of players by ascending, and then press load more a couple times. And these are basically the smallest servers in the game, but obviously there will still be a lot of toxic people in there who will not stop stealing or trolling you. Yeah, as you guys get more money, you guys are going to actually want to do rebirths. When you guys rebirth, at least for the first one, what you need is certain types of these brain rots, right? For the first rebirth, it's a Trippy Troppy and a Tung Sahur. And as you guys unlock more rebirths, you actually get a ton of really cool items, like more multipliers. You get more time to lock your base, because as a start, especially if you guys are in public servers, you're gonna want to lock your base, right? You can do this every 60 seconds, and it makes it so your base is actually locked, so you know, your stuff doesn't get stolen. But as you guys get more and more rebirths, which obviously also cost a certain amount of money, right here it's 1 million. But yeah, as you guys do that, it's gonna cost more and more money, which is why I recommend to keep rebirthing. But I'm telling you right now, rebirthing is freaking worth it. Only thing is, do keep in mind you will lose all your cash and brain rot characters when you rebirth, which is why I have a secret strategy that you guys may not know about that you guys can actually do to keep your brain rot characters, but actually rebirth. I'm gonna show you guys right now. The only thing about this is you guys actually do need 2 devices. So I'm gonna be on my phone, and what you have to do is get an alternate account to join the server with you. Yeah, basically go ahead and get your alt account in the server, and then on that alt account, what you guys want to do is find your main account and actually just steal all of the fruits that you don't want to lose. This is especially if you guys are on a early rebirth and have stuff like these freaking Coco Fanto Elefantos, you got the Trippy Troopies, whatever you got and you don't want to lose, open an alt account. And what I'm going to do now is just steal all of my rarest fruits that I don't want to be stolen. But yeah, as you guys can see, I'm literally just stealing everything for myself, which is good because first of all, other people aren't stealing from you. And second of all, when you rebirth, you actually get to keep your stuff. So yeah, I'm telling you, when you guys rebirth, make sure to do this. Okay, boom. Now that all of my stuff is gone, I actually am feeling safe to rebirth. And then what you guys do when you rebirth is literally just go over to the exact same account and get your really good brain rots back. Now, what you guys may be wondering is, bro, well, how do I even get the good brain rots in the first place? Well, I will tell you guys right now, literally earlier when I was playing this game, I found a free Coco Fanto Elefanto just chilling. They happen randomly, which is why always I need you guys to keep your eyes on this freaking red carpet. You will see mythic stuff and you will see stuff like brain rot god rarity and even secret rarity sometimes. And if you guys don't, there is a guaranteed chance of you seeing a legendary when this legendary timer hits 0, and a guaranteed chance of you seeing a mythic when this mythic timer hits 0. So like there's no chance that you'll actually get nothing. Yeah, next I'm gonna tell you guys a couple stealing techniques that you guys can use if you're in public servers and trying to steal stuff from somebody. First things first, when you guys load into the game, you'll have this little bat right here, and you can actually hit people with this bat and stun them for a second. But the truth is, even when you stun people, it is really hard to actually steal someone's fruit unless you guys buy a ton of stuff from this shop right here. As you guys move on and get better and better, you will get more overpowered things as you get more rebirths, and you will even get things like an invisibility cloak. Let me find it. Yeah, you will get things like an invisibility cloak where you can go up and steal people's brain rots literally without them even seeing you. Yeah, the main strategies in this game are just to either stay AFK and then just grind when you guys get good brain rots, grind until you can rebirth, and then just rebirth over and over again and give your really good pets to a alternate account. And then after that, that's when you guys want to just focus on stealing, getting all this stuff from the shop, making sure that you guys are absolutely set on rebirths, and then you guys can start using steal tactics and basically do what the game is named, which is steal a brain rot. And one last thing I need to tell you guys, when you are in public servers, a really overpowered strat that people don't realize, if you don't want to get stolen from, put your freaking brain rots on an alt account. It's not that hard. But yeah, use alt accounts to your advantage. If you are unsafe, go into a private server. And if you guys aren't subscribed and you want to be a part of the OG 100K, hit that sub button. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.